Here we go. If anyone is turning up to the stream, the stream is healthy. Let's go. We're just waiting. Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? At the moment it is Dortmund 0, Schalke. Hello? Back to lead Schalke defensively today, of course. Hello, everyone. Hello. Here we go. It's Dortmund 0, Schalke 0. We played just about 10 minutes. Here we go. It's Dortmund 0, Schalke 0. We played just about 10 minutes. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the live stream. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the live stream. 0-0, Dortmund 0, Schalke 0. It's weird. There we go. Should be easy to get the message back on that radio with no crowd in here. So there we. So now we're just. So the ball came in. The header came in. They're saying, did that hit an arm of a Schalke player? There's VAR for the first VAR. Wow. Okay. Which one are you watching? Schalke Dortmund. Oh, I might watch a different one. Okay. 0-0, no penalty. There was VR being checked, but no penalty, handball, no handball. Here we go. We'll try and have a look at what you guys think. I'll try and get the team up so you guys can hear the team news. Oh. It is Schalke 0, Dortmund 0 for anybody who has turned up late. It is 0-0 in the Bundesliga between Schalke and Dortmund. So we'll try and see what the team is for you at the moment. The team is as forward. We got. Sorry if I get these wrong. We got Berkey in goal. You got Piszczek, Hummels, Akanji. So you got Piszczek, Hummels, Akanji, Hakimi, Delaney, Dahoud, Guerrero, Torgan Hazard, Brandt, and Haaland. On the bench, you got Sancho, Götze, Berardi, Moran, Smeltzer. There was going to be. There's Reina, Furin, Hitz, and Raskel. Sorry if I get any of these names wrong, guys. Do you think will win. Dortmund 1-0, I think. We got to wait and see. There have been a 7-week break, so I'm hoping not for a 0-0 because it'd be a nice advert for the football coming back. And for the Schalke team, you've got Schubert, Todibo, Sane, Nastasic, Kenny, McKenny, Serdar, Koskaba, Kalajiri, Rahman, and Horitz. On the bench, you've got Maranda, sorry if I butcher any of these, Badstuber, Becker, Newbell, Murkan, Shifoshi, Kutkutu, Mantodo, and Grigo Rishik. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Just to give you a heads up, for every stream now I do have a live match reaction. This is what the backdrop's going to be. So you're going to have what the fixture is that we're doing. Okay. Dortmund are just passing the ball around at the moment. So hopefully at the moment they just get the ball rolling. And it's a corner kick to Dortmund. 15 minutes played. Blocked. And it's now gone out for a corner to Dortmund. And also to let you all know, Dortmund took the corner quickly. Oh, and Schalke have got rid of it. Oh, unlucky. Just to give you a slight bits of a heads up, that you now on the channel we can now do super chats now on the live streams now. Because if you've not looked at the channel recently, I have recently got past the 1k subscriber mark on the channel. Can't thank you guys enough for it. And because of that now, you guys can now put emojis into the chat. Custom emojis. And you guys can also now give me, we can now do super chats. So if you guys now want to add a super chat to the live stream, you can. So that'll be good, because now you guys now can now do this, can now give me super chats if you think the stream is good. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you do, it's always highly appreciated. And the aim is to get this channel growing. That's the aim of this now. So at the moment it is Dortmund 0, Schalke 0, 17 minutes played. Not a lot's happened. The only thing that's happened so far was a ball got crossed in from Brandt. A Dortmund player got his head on, tried to get his foot onto the ball, and they thought they hit an arm of a player. They thought it was a penalty. Dortmund asked for a penalty, went to VR, and the referee didn't give it. So it's still 0-0. It's weird. It's very weird. Testing times. It is. But like I say, I'm just glad that at least we're getting some football, and we all should be happy, even if it's not the Premier League. But at least football's back to bring the morale back for this testing time, and that's a good thing. Does anybody want to give me any questions? Put down in the chat. We can have a discussion. Dortmund are on the ball. They're just passing the ball around Dortmund at the moment. Dortmund have still got it. What are they gonna do? Ah, they've lost it. They've lost it. And is that a throw into Dortmund? No, it's a throw into Schalke. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. And at the moment, if any of you have turned up late, it is Schalke 0, Dortmund 0 at the Nali Dunner Park. Not really any chances of note to ask.
Slowed it down. Well, look, Paul, you're right. Lovely one-touch passing. You can hear the ball fizzing around, and then it just stopped in the centre of the park, and they went backwards again.
Here we go, over you guys. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this video, or when it comes out of the video, hope you guys enjoy it. It's Dortmund 0, Schalke 0 in the Bundesliga. 20 minutes played, not a lot has happened. I will give you the scores at the moment, which is the one that we're doing is Dortmund 0, Schalke 0, Augsburg 0, Wolfsburg 0, Dusseldorf 0, Paderborn 0, RB Leipzig 0, Freiburg 0, and Hoffenheim 0, Hertha Berlin 0. And then the half-5 kickoff is Frankfurt versus Borussia Mönchengladbach.
20 minutes into the resumption of top-flight football, Steve, is it what you expected here today?
And for you, Freddie, just to let you know that now on the channel, I've just, within the last few, I think about a month, within the last month, got past the 1K mark. Can't thank you guys enough on that. Is that a free kick? Yep. Free kick to Dortmund. So, I just recently got past the 1K mark on the channel. And because of that, we now got the community tab for me to now engage more with you guys, the viewers of the channel. And also, now on stream, you can now put in your custom emojis. And you can also now give me, you can now put super chats into the live streams now. Free kick to Dortmund. 22 minutes played. It's to be taken. And it's blocked. And it's going to go out for a corner to Dortmund. Thank you very much, Freddie. Thank you very much. Put down in the chat, or put in the chat, wherever it is, what you guys think the score is going to be between Dortmund and Schalke. Corner to Schalke, or corner to Dortmund. Something has just happened. 1-0 Dortmund, Freddie says, and that. So 1-0. I would want more than one goal, because for having nearly 7 weeks of no football, It would be nice to have an entertaining game to welcome the football back. It would be nice. So Dortmund with the corner, 23 minutes have been played. Ball's crossed in. Header, and it's gone back to Brandt. It was crossing in. Oh, was he missed? Shoot! Oh, side netting. Haaland. The ball went in. Dortmund, Schalke player got into it, went back to Brandt, crossed it back in, went all the way to Haaland, and unfortunately he took a shot, and unfortunately it's a side netting, nearly the first goal in the return of the Bundesliga and football. So close. We can now, if you guys want to put in his super chats into the streams now, you can. But that's if you guys want to. You don't have to, but it would be appreciated because it would help the channel gratefully if you guys like that. So there's yet to be any goals in the return of the Bundesliga. And like I said in the lead up in the update video yesterday, there will be now until 2021 season, whenever that starts, there will be no more Ligue 1, no more French football. Now, no more French football. There could be Premier League, could be coming back, and when that does, I will be doing the live streams of the Premier League, the live match reactions of the Premier League and Bundesliga. So I want to get you guys out as much football as I can, because I know I love how you guys love the live streams. So we want to put down. Are you guys happy to see football back? Ball's crossed in for Schalke. Schalke! Goal is a save! Berkey, what a save! What a save by Roman Berkey. I thought Caligiuri was going to score. Ball got crossed in. Dortmund player tried to header it. Went straight to Caligiuri. Had a shot blocked by the legs of Roman Berkey. And then straight into the gloves. So close. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. For as long as football returns, until say something happens and then football has to stop again, I will keep on doing live match reactions for you, because I love you guys so much. Hopefully during the 7 weeks that football has been away, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content on the channel. 26 minutes played, Dortmund 0, Schalke 0. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. We're still yet to have an official goal in any of the Bundesliga games. We're still yet to have the very first goal in the return of football. So it's 0-0, 27 minutes played. I'm going to quickly tell you guys the fixtures for today. I'm going to tell you guys the fixtures that are playing at the moment. Put down in the chat which game or team you think is going to score the very first goal in the return of football. To get something going in this chat, we have Dortmund versus Schalke, Augsburg versus Wolfsburg, Dusseldorf versus Paderborn, RB Leipzig versus Freiburg, and Hoffenheim versus Hertha Berlin. There you go. Those are the teams. Now put down in the chat which game and team you think is going to score the first goal in the return of football. Ball, Dortmund, Haaland, goal! Goal! We have a goal. The first goal in the return of football is Erling Haaland again. Erling Erling Haaland has just scored for Dortmund. The ball got crossed in. Erling Haaland with the first time touch, and in the back of the net, the first goal of football has returned, and it's Borussia Dortmund's Erling Haaland, who left off with his scoring spree before this all happened. Was scoring goals for fun. He's still doing it. What a finish. Erling Haaland, 1-0 Dortmund. 1-0 Dortmund. 1-0. What a finish. Clap to that, clap to that, clap to that. Erling Haaland back with a bang. Where he left off 7 weeks ago. Erling Haaland.
So ridiculously easy. The goals tally really speaks for itself.
Haaland has scored.
Really happening.
If you guys want to ask me any questions, put down in the chat.
Have to come from behind. In the review derby.
First goal in the return of football goes to Dortmund. And we've been waiting so long for a goal to happen in football. And I will be doing another live stream tomorrow. Just to give you guys a heads up, there is another live stream tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the 5 o'clock kickoff tomorrow between Union Berlin and Bayern Munich. Stay tuned for that. I'll give you guys an update and a reminder on the community tab. If you have not hit the bell icon to also include the community tab so you can get updates on the post, because I will be reminding you guys that I'm doing a stream tomorrow for Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich. And then we also got Mainz away trip to Cologne, but I think most of you guys would want me to mostly do Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich. And there's going to be it's 1-0 Dortmund, Erling Haaland with the goal, 27 minutes into the return of football. What a good finish. When this game is over and you look at the highlights, watch the highlights of this game. Watch the highlights of this game and watch the goal by Haaland. It was an absolute gem. He just took it with one touch, full swoop in the back of the net. Oh my God. That goal is still stunning me to now, and it was only about a few minutes ago, and I'm stunned by it. It's just incredible the way he went and touched it and went and did that and that and that. The ball came in was superb. So it was just passing the ball around, and Torgan Hazard with an inch perfect cross for Erling Haaland, who didn't have to. He just took it in his stride. He just basically hit off his knee or his leg and just went in one full swoop. Oh my God. And just so you know that I will be, to go with the live stream, there will be a new series coming out, which will be my FIFA predictions. They will be done before every live stream. That is, I will do a virtual game of FIFA. We'll have a virtual game of FIFA of the game that I will be doing a live match reaction of, to see how we think the prediction or how the game is going to be. So look out on the channel for later on, maybe today or during the evening, for a episode 1 of FIFA predictions, when I will be doing Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich, and we'll see how that goes.
Lost their way at the moment, Schalke. Could Dortmund strike again? Dahoud couldn't thread it through to
Hello, BCTV. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. The first goal of football returning is scored by Dortmund. The second goal of the day is scored at the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig, where Freiburg have scored against Leipzig. Who would have thought that Leipzig would be losing and only one shot and one goal? Jeez, that is outrageous. That is outrageous.
You see when they get good possession in the middle of midfield and they look forward, there's not much going forward. They want to play Rahman in.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, because I miss doing this with you guys. It's also a good way of me interacting with you.
It's going to be a hard day's graft for them if they don't change the formation and push up and help them out.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. If you guys want to ask me any questions, put down in the chat.
Bundesliga resumes on BT Sport. You'll know by now the pattern for Saturday and into Sunday, but also on Monday night, Bayer Leverkusen.
I will also be doing a live match reaction on the Monday for Werder Bremen's home game versus Bayer Leverkusen. So we're doing, and Dortmund nearly made it to Hakimi with the run. He put the ball, crossed the ball into the box for Rafael Guerreiro, who should have buried it, but it went well wide.
Incredibly well. Guerreiro on his left foot blazes it wide and high.
So, just to let you know, I will be doing a live stream on Sunday for Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich.
The speed here.
And for Monday, I'll be doing one as well for Werder Bremen versus Bayer Leverkusen. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream.
For Barcelona. Says he'd be happy to stay at Schalke. Other clubs apparently interested in him as well.
So, if you guys want to put any questions down in the chat, it's Dortmund 0, Schalke 0. Oh, it's Dortmund 1, Schalke 0. Erling Haaland with the goal, which was outrageous, by the way. Outrageous. An outrageous finish. And I'm not joking. Oh, my days. I highly recommend, after this game is finished, look up Dortmund versus Schalke, Haaland goal. Oh my god, you guys would friggin' rate it. Yeah, I'm staying safe. Why? Thank you for that, Freddie. I am staying safe by doing YouTube. I still go and do like vlogs still for you by doing it. My daily walks, my daily exercise. I go and make a vlog from it, and it looks like a player might be done for Schalke. His game might have run. Is it Taido or whatever his name is? It looks like his race has run. It looks like his race has run. I don't know how. The only problem is, with physios, how are they going to be able to treat players like this? It's just, unfortunately, something's happened to him. Is he going to be able to continue? This is where 38 minutes, Dortmund 1, Schalke 0 in the Bundesliga. And for everyone who's turned up late, Erling Haaland has scored after 27 minutes. And gracefully from the bottom of my heart, I want to say to everyone that's in the live stream, hope you are all staying safe. And I'm happy that I can provide for you content during this difficult period that we are in, and I'm glad to be doing content to keep you guys busy and give you something to watch. And also, if you guys like a podcast, I also do the Showtime podcast. So if you guys want to get involved with that, I will be putting a poll out for Monday for you guys to recommend anything you want for me to talk about. I will put a poll on there for you guys to discuss. And Bundesliga is going to be on there so we can discuss a couple of the games. We might be on that list to discuss. So, hope you're all staying safe. So, is that a free kick to Schalke? No, Dortmund are playing on. We're about 5 minutes away from half time. Here he comes. Here comes Dortmund again. Oh, it's blocked and out for a corner to Dortmund. 14 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes to go to half time. Has anything else happened in the Bundesliga at the moment? There has been no other goals at the moment. The only other goal is Freiburg 1, Leipzig 0. No other goals have occurred. Still 0-0 between Augsburg and Wolfsburg, Paderborn and Dusseldorf, and Hoffenheim and Hertha Berlin. Corner for Dortmund. Ball crossed in. Volleyed! Oh, blocked and over the bar. Oh, was that Dahu? So the ball got crossed in. Schalke got rid of it. It went to a Dortmund player. I think it was Dahoud or whatever it was. Had a crack and it just hit a player on the head and went out for another corner to Dortmund. Corner for Dortmund again. Corner. Is Schalke going to get rid of it, or is Dortmund going to still have the ball? Dortmund have still got the ball. Oh, here comes Dortmund again, but there's too much of it. And Brandt couldn't get anywhere near it, but it's still 1-0 Dortmund, 41 minutes played. And at the moment, it's been a very good game. Really good game of football to watch. It's been all guns blazing. But for the first 10 minutes, it took a while to get going, just because of the fact is that they haven't played football for 7 weeks. It's just them getting the momentum back into the swing of things. Haaland's had 2 shots all game, and one of them's been a goal. That's what you want from a striker. Not have much to do, and then you just go and have a chance, and you go and score. Alright, just so you know that there is another live stream coming up tomorrow for the game in the Bundesliga at 5 o'clock. I will be doing a live stream at 5 o'clock for Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich. Hopefully you guys will tune into that. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that. Here comes Schalke. Is that a foul? Was that a free kick? Oh, I thought was that a free kick? No, a Dortmund. Schalke are asking for a free kick, and the referee's had none of it.
No, he wanted the foul from Hakimi. Hakimi was right behind him. Whether there was much contact, but as you said, the referee was right on the spot.
Is that a free kick? Nah. There's nothing in there. He just looked like he fell over, man. He looked like he just fell over. He didn't even touch him. If it was a touch, it would be a slight touch, but not a lot. That it could make you fall over. Anyway, so what are you guys thinking of the stream? Put down in the chat. If you guys also wanna, just to give, if any of you have turned up late, there is 2 new things that you can do on this live stream now. You can now put in the chat custom emojis, and now you can also give me a super chat, but that's only if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you really want to ask a question and I will answer it, you can put it into a super chat, and I'll be able to see it more easier. If you want to ask me any questions, just anything you want to ask to do with football, what live streams are coming up in the upcoming weeks, I will happily give you that. If you want to ask anything to do with the channel, because I have got a video coming out this week where I will be doing the episode 4 of the Short Time Podcast. Here comes Dortmund! 2-0! Rafael Guerrero! 2-0! 2-0 Dortmund! Rafael Guerrero! He just got Dortmund. Schalke couldn't clear the lines. Their keeper literally kicked it straight to a Dortmund player, and from that, 2 passes into the path of Rafael Guerrero, who then puts it in the bottom right-hand corner. 2-0 Dortmund. It looks like it's game, set and match, and we're just on the cusp of half time. Rafael Guerrero 2-0. Dortmund. Rafael Guerrero has scored the second after a mistake from the Schalke keeper, and the first goal was scored by Erling Haaland after 27 minutes. We don't know how many minutes we got left to stoppage time, but at the moment it is Dortmund 2-0 to the good. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this live stream. Half time in the derby in Dortmund, Union Berlin. And just so you know, I will be back in a minute. I've just got to pop off quickly. Half time, Dortmund 2, Schalke 0, and I'll be back in a minute. Won't be long. Just got to nip somewhere. Put your questions in the chat, and I'll answer them for during half time. See you guys in about 5 minutes or so. Just got to pop off. go back on to the questions at hand. So has anyone got any questions that you want to answer? Hello everyone, we're going to put some music on in the background, some non-copyright music, so that you guys can have some music to listen to in the background. Just while during half time, I'll turn it down a bit. Just for while it's during half time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. The goal by Haaland is just insane. That goal is insane. Just that touch. There has been another goal in the Bundesliga. Augsburg 0, Wolfsburg 1. So we've actually had 3 goals to celebrate. 4 actually, because of the goal by Rafael Guerrero. So we've had 4 goals in the first half in games. So I'm just glad to see it return. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, because I know I am. I just put some music on so we can enjoy, just to make it a bit more enjoyable for the second half, for half time, because it's literally not a lot to talk about, except that Dortmund have been on fire from the first minute to last. It's just been a good game. It's just been a good game to watch. Schalke have not really got going. Dortmund have been at Schalke from the first minute, and it just shows. If any of you have turned up late, I will be doing a live stream tomorrow of Union Berlin's home game in the Bundesliga versus Bayern Munich. You will be updated about the live stream about this upcoming live stream tomorrow. Just keep a note on the community tab for when I update you on the live stream for the game between Union Berlin and Bayern Munich, to let you know, to give you a reminder about the game tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. Does anybody want to ask any questions? Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know I am. It's a good game. I'm also going to quickly ask you a question. Do you want me in the future to do live streams where I do the first half as one live stream and do the second half as a separate live stream? Or would you think, just to make it a little bit easier, would you guys like me to just do it as one whole live stream? Just makes it a little bit easier. Because for me, I think doing one whole live stream for both first half and the second half is just easier. Or do you think it's easier to do 2 separate live streams for both halves? But I think 2. Just sticking to the one live stream for the whole game, for the whole thing, will be easier, because it just makes it easier. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. We're now going to put on another one of these. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, because I know I am. I'm just hoping that you guys do enjoy it. Do any of you want to put any questions down in the chat? I'll answer your questions if you want to ask me anything. If you guys want to ask me anything, or if you guys even want to put a super chat into the... If you guys want to give me a super chat, you can. You don't have to, but I highly appreciate that, because we want to get this channel growing. We got it above the 1K mark. We now want to grow this channel to be bigger and better things. So I want to see you guys liking this video, sharing it around with people, and let's go and let's do that. I highly appreciate that if you guys can help me out by making this live stream a lot better, by sharing it with all your friends, all your buddies. And I will say this to you now, if you're underage, don't do this. Let's all go and all drink. Be back in a minute. Let's get a drink. And let's do a toast to the football season and the Bundesliga returning back to football. Here we go. Here we go. A toast to football being back and the Bundesliga. Cheers to all of you. Stay safe. And cheers to football. Oh my. That's quite nice. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. Sorry, I was gone for a while. Something come up. Freddie, that's all right.
Well, it was a bit of a lucky goal.
Freddie, that's all right. When you went, it's half since you've been gone for a while. I'll give you a bit of a heads up that it's now. It's the second half is not long about to kick off. It is Dortmund 2, Schalke 0. Rafael Guerrero with the goal after a mistake by the Schalke keeper, which he passed it to a Dortmund player, who then passed it through to Rafael Guerrero, who slotted it in the bottom right hand corner to make it Dortmund 2, Schalke 0. And hopefully, does anybody want to put any questions down in the chat, and we can have a discussion while the second half starts. Does anybody want to ask? Does anybody want to ask me any footballing questions? Does anybody want to ask me any questions? If any of you want to ask me a question, you can also put down in the chat to do with anything, saying what is my favourite player, what is my favourite team, what's the most weirdest football team name you've heard of, have you got a favourite stadium? With any questions, if you want to ask me that can do with football, you can. I highly appreciate that because I want to chat to yous. I want to chat to you, the viewers, and this is the best way possible of doing so. Second half is underway. Dortmund 2, Schalke 0. And hopefully we can have a cracking second half.
And against the odds, victories in this fixture, but this shapes to be the same kind of job here now.
Do you have a favourite football manager? Oh. Okay, so, do you have a favourite football manager? Ooh, that's a tricky one, I would say. Very tricky for me. Because if you were saying to me about a while back, I would say Mourinho. But for what he's done to say Chelsea, it would have been what he did. It was amazing. The other one would be. The other one could be. It's got another manager that I could put on that list. Oh, Schalke! Straight at the keeper. The other one I would put up there would be Antonio Conte for what he did. He was with for about 2 seasons, I think. Yeah, 2 seasons. What he did was absolutely incredible when he just came into the job straight away and won the league title the first of our asking. And we literally blew everyone out the water, left, right, and centre that season. We were top of the league from day one to the end till basically the last game. So under Conte, that was a good manager. I will say Frank Lampard, just because of his legendary stays at Chelsea, would be good. It's very good. 47 minutes played, Schalke 0, Dortmund 2. And at the moment, I haven't really got a favourite manager at the moment, but
in the rather passive fashion that we've seen today to their greatest rivals, well, that's not really acceptable. They've sought to change it about.
I'm gonna say my favourite manager, even though he's not been in the job long, and there is a reason behind it because he did a different philosophy to all the other managers I've seen. I'm gonna go with Frank Lampard of Chelsea, not just because I'm a Chelsea fan. It's because of the fact is he's using youngsters. Here comes Dortmund again. 3-0. It's Torgan Hazard. 3-0. Game over. Three 0. Torgan Hazard. Schalke couldn't get the ball through the Dortmund backline. They just braked on them with Brandt, Haaland to Brandt to Torgan Hazard, who slots it in the bottom right hand corner. 3-0 Dortmund. That's gotta be game, set a match. Now it's going to be all up to Bayern Munich tomorrow against Union Berlin to try and put a points gap on Dortmund. And it looks like what's going to happen with Haaland. This is the question. Is Haaland going to be able to continue? We don't know. Ooh. Oh, that's got to hurt. He stepped on his foot.
And he couldn't do it. The ball ran for Dortmund. Dennis Aiteki played a brilliant advantage to the referee. And Torgan Hazard did the rest. Worth it, all the pain.
Yeah, and to answer your question, Freddie, do you have a favourite manager? I will say Frank Lampard of Chelsea, not just because I'm a Chelsea fan. And it's mostly because of the fact is he's got a lot of praise for using youngsters, also because we were under a transfer ban for half of this season, and we were using youngsters like Tammy Abraham, Tomori, Mason Mount, all good youngsters that were really, really good. And it's just turned out to work. Mostly because of the fact is that Tammy's our top goal scorer with 15 goals. So that says everything. And Schalke! Schalke nearly got there, but there was no one else in the box. Here comes Schalke! Here comes Schalke! Oh, straight into the hands of Roman Berkey. So, does anybody want to put any more questions down in the chat? And I will answer them when I can. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to like on the stream/video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And also, while you're out there, don't forget, while hitting the notification bell, don't forget to also include the post, which you can get updates on the post on my community tab, so you get updated on when I post on there to give you updates for when I do live streams. Okay, here we go. We got another question. If you could only play one, would you play FIFA or PES? Or I would say FIFA. PES is alright, but it's just a lot harder to score a goal on there. It's hard to keep the ball, and literally every time you foul someone, you get booked literally every single time. It's ridiculous. Free kick to Schalke. 52 minutes on the clock. I would say FIFA. If anybody wants to just, while we are doing this, you want to put questions in the chat so we can have a discussion. Free kick to Schalke. Ball's crossed in. And Dortmund have got it away, but Schalke have tried to have a shot and it's blocked. Now, is there going to be an attack, a counter-attack on for Dortmund? No, not really. Is that a free kick to Schalke? Yeah, free kick to Schalke. And it's the first yellow card, and it's for Thomas Delaney. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to be notified every time I do a live match reaction. And also don't forget to include the post so you can get notified. Also, when I post it on my community tab, so you guys can get updated on when content comes out and live streams. Here comes Schalke. And also don't forget to subscribe as well. We want this channel to grow. Because at the moment it is Schalke 0, Dortmund 3. David Wagner, which is the ex-Huddersfield Town manager, who actually brought him up to the Premier League. Who would ever think? So are we going to see any more goals in this game? If not, I will be happy. Quickly, we'll check on the results of the other games while we are at this moment. 53 minutes. Results in the other game is Dortmund 3-0 against Schalke. Still 1-0 Wolfsburg away to Augsburg. Still 0-0 between Dusseldorf and Paderborn. Still 1-0 between Freiburg and Leipzig. And Hoffenheim 0, Hertha Berlin 0. And then later on this evening, you have Frankfurt home game versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video, because I know I am. Thank you for anyone who has put a like in the video. I highly appreciate that. We are doing another live match reaction tomorrow And there will be a reminder for you tomorrow. Here comes Dortmund again. It's Haaland. It's Haaland. Dortmund. Oh, it blocked by a Schalke player, and Schalke have got away with it. If this was like, this could be absolute carnage from Dortmund if we're not careful. And Schalke are being poor, and I will say poor.
You can see why Schalke have got no goals in the last 4 before the lockdown. They've come out now, and there's real no enthusiasm. They're 3-0 down to their closest rivals. Bragging rights in the city. Such a big game for the fans, even though, of course...
Here comes Schalke. Here comes Schalke. Are Schalke going to get anything from this? Are Schalke going to get anything from this? Is he going to have a crack? It's deflected then into the arms of Roman Burki. Still 3-0 Dortmund. Schalke have had an attempt, but did not really trouble Burki that much.
Looks as if he wants to... Very single-minded. At least he wants to get shots on target. And if he does take it...
Literally, at the moment, nothing is happening at the moment, but...
At least he's being positive. The substitute.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. And here we go. Oh, trying to put it through. Is that for Brandt or Haaland? I don't know. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. And I will say this, I am happy that I can give you content during all this to keep you guys going, and I'm proud to do so. Here we go, they're just passing the ball around at the moment at Dortmund, so there's really not a lot going on in this game. Just passing the ball around, about 57 minutes have been played, 17 minutes in, about, I would say, yes, we haven't played a lot, we haven't been in the second half that long. Schalke have not really done anything of much. Is that free kick to Schalke?
Yes, the management of the game by Dortmund is all important.
Dortmund are winning 3-0. Very good performance from them. They deserve to be 3-0 up. They've been the better side throughout. Schalke have not got going from the first minute to last.
Play out from the back too much. If you just manage the game and see the last 30 minutes out, keep a clean sheet, and let's go back and move on to bigger, better games, midweek and onwards in this Bundesliga campaign.
Ball in the box. Oh.
The great unknown as we head toward the hour mark is who's going to last the distance the best now, Steve. As you well know, when you haven't played for a few weeks, it can just be...
Here we go. They're just passing the ball around our Dortmund now. We nearly played about an hour. It's been a really good game of football to watch, I would say. Good effort for the football. Good effort for the Bundesliga.
Players, because of the score, of course, and because of their level of confidence, should be able to see themselves through this. But you're right. You don't know what physical shape a lot of the players in. Normally we see it after the pre-season. It takes a couple of weeks to get your breath back, to get your second wins as it is, and to get your fitness levels high.
Oh, Schalke. Dortmund have been dispossessed, and Schalke are now on the ball again. Here comes Schalke again.
Not once since the first round of fixtures in 2020. 5-0 drubbing by Bayern. Seemed to knock the stuffing out of this side a little bit. They then went out of the cup against Bayern.
So here we go. Here comes Schalke. Schalke just passed the ball around, and they just literally can't get going. Dortmund are running the show. They're running the game. They've had a game plan. They've stuck to it, and it's working well. Schalke have had a game plan, and it's not worked.
And the fact that their forward line, as you mentioned before, early on in this game, has changed so much to game to game to game. And of course today, 2 new forwards have come on a half time. The
We just got about half an hour to go of Schalke 0, Dortmund 3 at Signalni Duna Park in Dortmund. And hopefully we can at least get another goal.
Hundreds of thousands of Schalke fans, similarly so. From near and far.
Here we go, and it's still for got half an hour to go. Half an hour to go. Here comes Schalke, and Dortmund have dispossessed. Dortmund, are they going to break? Oh, Hazard, you're better than that. Still 3-0. Not really a lot to talk about at the moment because it's not been a lot. Oh, what's the word? Opportunities? There's not been a lot of opportunities. But our Schalke at least going to get a goal for the efforts. But here comes Schalke. Dortmund. It's not. Everyone's just. Here comes Schalke. Our Schalke actually going to trouble Berkey. Actually give him something to work for. Because at the moment, nothing's working.
Started the season so very brightly. I mean, Harriet. But it's getting tougher now. Back in business, and after that long delay, heading to the business end of the season. And this result, if it becomes a result, will leave Borussia Dortmund really in business in the Bundesliga title race.
Here we go. Here comes Dortmund again. Dortmund. Here we go. Offside. No. 4-0. Is he offside? We don't know. Rafael Guerrero is 4-0.
And it's just one beautiful moment after another, and two for Rafael Guerrero today.
Rafael Guerrero. Dortmund 4-0 to the good. Rafael Guerrero. That deserves a clap. What a finish. The ball, they just played around the Schalke defence like they weren't there, and a split pass from Haaland to Guerrero, a split pass through the middle from Haaland to Rafael Guerrero, puts it in the top left hand corner, right, and it's 4-0.
Shows a level of confidence, or almost a level of, it's gonna get disallowed anyway. He was 2 yards offside, and he absolutely flies it past.
4-0 Dortmund.
First day back, some gorgeous goals to celebrate from Borussia Dortmund today. Guerrero.
Welcome Freddie back to the live stream, and it's 4-0 to Schalke. 4-0 to Dortmund. Rafael Guerrero's second goal of the game. And we have played for 63 minutes. So does anybody want to put any more questions down for us to discuss? Don't forget to hit a like on the live stream. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. Also, don't forget to include posts so you'll be notified every time I put a post up on my community tab, because that's where I'll be updating you on the live stream updates to let you know which ones I'll be doing and when they'll be done. So that's where all my updates for live streams will be on. So if you are wanting to be in watching the live stream, include posts clicked on when you do the bell notification, so you can know when every time I do a live stream or a live match reaction. So anybody want to ask any questions, put down in the chat and I'll answer them. 4-0 Dortmund, can you write it? And also, if you guys want to put any emojis in the chat, you can. And if any of you want to hit me up a super chat, you can, because that will help the channel grow even more, and I'll be highly grateful for it. But you don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you. But 4-0 Dortmund, 65 minutes on the clock. Is there going to be any more goals in this game? If there's another goal in this game, then I'm going to go, this game is ridiculous. Here comes Dortmund again. Ball's crossed in. Too much and cleared by Schalke. Schalke are getting absolutely torn apart. I'm not joking. Schalke are just getting torn to shreds. Schalke cannot get the ball. Dortmund are just passing the ball around and they're not even there. No, if that ball was passed to the other player, it would have worked. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Again, we're delighted to say, and only starting with the Bundesliga. It all continues with Eintracht against Borussia
This I will say, Dortmund are world class. After watching this, I think if they keep playing like this, and Bayern slip up, you don't know what can happen. Dortmund could win the league. You don't know. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Dortmund could, after what's going on in this game, do you think Dortmund could go on and win the league? Or could it be that Schalke, or it could be that, but they got to open a slip up at some stage by Bayern Munich, and the first chance of that is against Union Berlin tomorrow. So if Union Berlin can make Bayern drop some points, that would open up the title race so much. Substitution for Dortmund. Sorry, Thomas Delaney is coming off, and I think so because he's on the yellow card already, and coming on is Belradi. I think they could win the league. Yep, that's correct, Freddie. I think Dortmund could win the league. But it all depends. But it all depends on if Bayern Munich can slip up at some stage during the remaining part of this season. Hopefully, you guys, are any of you going to be here for tomorrow's live match reaction of Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich?
This type of game, albeit the 4-0 up, but I know Dortmund are missing some of their star men, but it gives the opportunity for.
If you guys want to put down, even though this is not for tomorrow, but just we have some heads up ready for tomorrow. What do you guys think is going to be tomorrow? Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich. What we think the score is going to be, because that will be interesting. And then what I will do is I will jot them down so I can remember what you guys have put. Be back in a minute. I'm going to got some stuff I need to jot down for you. Free kick to Schalke. Interesting moment. So just going to quickly type in. So we need. So if anybody else want to put in, so I think for myself, I think, So Freddie thinks, so we're going to put him up here in the corner. Free kick to Schalke, ball crossed in, cleared away. It's gone back in and out, over and out.
Proud of themselves, the amount of work that they've put in since the turn of the year to tighten that up.
So Freddie goes Bayern Munich to win 2-1. I'm going to put my name, my channel name on here. And I'm going to go with I think it'll be a hard game. I actually think it will be a 2-0 Bayern. A 2-0 Bayern I'll go with. And Freddie's going with a 2-1 Bayern. And then we'll see who gets it right at the end of tomorrow's live stream between Union Berlin and Bayern. See who gets the closest. And if anybody wants to ask me any questions, say to do with the channel, anything now, put down in the chat and we can have a discussion. We're going to be watching, have any of you hit the notification, the bell icon, and also have any of you included the tabs so you guys can then get notified of the updates for the live stream and you can be known when they are happening. About 19 minutes to go of this game. Hopefully some of you have done the bell notification and also included the community tab updates. Because if you guys want to know when the live streams or the live match reactions are happening, you've got to include on the bell notification, including the community tab posts, so that you can be known when they're going to happen. Because I'm going to put them up there so you guys can know when they are going to be happening. Because it'll be a regular update for you guys. But there will be some that I might do an odd video for now and then. But most of the updates for the live match reactions will be done on the community tab. Yellow card for Piszczek. And then there will be, I think, next weekend's fixtures. I will be doing a poll where I'm going to put try and put as many of the fixtures as I can on a poll. And you guys will decide which games you would want for me to go and do a live match reaction for. Hopefully everyone that is watching this is safe through this difficult period that we are in. I am glad to be able to do this live match reaction for you so you guys get content out, because this is going to help you guys massively and give you something to watch after all this. Oh, just over the bar, the ball got crossed in. Schalke player got his head onto it and just over the bar. Does anybody want to put any questions down for us to discuss?
Just got in the way of the stats. Both of them went for the same ball. The header was on. It's got each other's way. The communication levels weren't great then.
Does anyone want to ask me any questions for us to discuss? 74 minutes on the clock. Dortmund 4, Schalke 0. the more the more likes we get on the video, the more likely I'm going to be wanting to do these again. And let's keep the spirits going through these horrible times. Let's keep spirits high. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. Because I know it's been a good game of football, and I highly recommend. And I'm glad that you guys, if you do enjoy the live stream, I'm glad that you have enjoyed the live stream.
As you are aware, 3 made already by Vanda, but it is under the stipulation now that we can have 5 in any game.
We are now going to show you what the other results are in the Bundesliga. It's Augsburg 1, Wolfsburg 1, still Dusseldorf 0, Paderborn 0, still Freiburg 1-0 up away to RB Leipzig, and it's now Hoffenheim 0, Hertha Berlin 2. Miranda's has come on, and Caligiuri's gone off. If you could pick one player to sign to Chelsea, who would it be? Ooh. Tricky question. One of them I would say would be Hakim Ziyech, but we've already signed him. We've already signed him, so if I were to pick one particular player for Chelsea, and he were to come, that he would love to come to us, there's only one guy I could pick. We've been linked with this guy for so many years. I would love to see him wear the blue of Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I think he would be a brilliant player for us. Jadon Sancho. That would be my pick. Jadon Sancho. That would be my pick. That guy, when he plays, can be a brilliant player. And I think with the Chelsea players that we've got, it'll be brilliant. A player is down for Dortmund, and it is Torgan Hazard. Good decision. Thank you, Freddie, for that. Thank you very much for your question. If anybody else wants to put any questions down in the chat for us to discuss while the game's going on, I'll happily do so. Challenged by a Schalke player on Hazard. About 77 minutes played. And it looks like someone else is. It looks like he's coming on.
Jadon Sancho is called forward by Favre. The irony here, of course, is that Rabbi Matondo, who has travelled the same path to Germany to play in the Bundesliga, got on before him here today. But there's no doubting that overall,
it looks like Sancho is coming on, and Torgan Hazard is coming off.
Superb today, but it is to be hoped for Dortmund that is not going to keep him out.
Torgan Hazard has gone off, and Jadon Sancho is now on. If I had to pick one player to play sign for Liverpool, it would be Marcus Rashford. Okay. Alright. Interesting question. If anybody at this moment in time wants to put anything else. Oh. This is the question I'm going to pop through to Freddie, who is a moderator of the channel. I'm going to ask you a question. Have you, when you subbed to the channel, did you also hit the like button? And also, now, have you also included the posts? So you get updated on every post I do on the community tab. So, because that's going to be the main way that you're going to be finding out about when I'll be doing the live match reactions. There'll be an odd now and then I might do it as a video, but I thought I'll do it on there because it might be a little bit easier. Have you done that, Freddie?
Referee all apologies, gives it back.
Because I know you like these live match reactions, so if you haven't,
I think that's really benefited Dortmund today, though.
so if you also included the posts, so when you hit the bell icon, there's also a square box, and when you click on it, you click on it, and it means you can also include the posts on the community tab.
Occasion like this, and that's what it is, an occasion like this, one that we've never seen before. And it looks as if Schalke have almost
Because
frozen.
now,
Don't look as if they've got any real
that's good, because now every time now, so it means now, for every
course.
post now, you'll be able to be now updated on when the live match reactions are going to be, because I'm going to be putting them up there as reminders for people. And also it's going to be polls going out as well, so that you guys can pick which games you would like for me to actually do live match reactions to. And at this moment in time, I will say this: when I do the polls, don't just make it every time be Bayern Munich or Dortmund, because that will be annoying to me, because I want to spread it out. And I'm hoping that Freddie a little bit agrees with this. I don't want to keep, at this moment in time, I don't want to keep, say, doing Bayern Munich games. I don't want to keep doing Dortmund games. I want to switch it around. I want to also switch it around and also do an odd Bundesliga 2 game, like do Hamburg or Stuttgart, or do Borussia Mönchengladbach game now and then. Say do a Leipzig game. Spread it out. I don't want to keep doing the same big clubs every time. I know that Dortmund are a big club, but I don't want to keep doing every game that they are live on at the moment, because I want to spread out there, and you could also get to know about clubs you might not have heard of. Here comes Schalke. Here comes Dortmund. Oh, Haaland. Nearly a fifth.
And twice over for Sancho.
Thank you, Freddie. That's what we want to see from our subs, agreeing with me. Yeah, I agree, because it is the same. If it's the same team every time, it would just get less fun and exciting. Yeah. That's why I thought, just to kick off to get the swing of the live match reactions coming back, that's why I thought I would do Dortmund and Bayern this weekend, just to get back into the swing of things. And then Monday, we are going to be doing Werder Bremen versus Bayer Leverkusen. Hopefully, Freddie, you'll be tuning in to the live stream tomorrow between Union Berlin and Bayern Munich, and on Monday evening for Werder Bremen versus Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. Then I might be doing some other games as well. So far, result is it's 1-1 now between Leipzig and Freiburg, and it's now 3-0 Hertha Berlin. And it's now 1-1 between Augsburg and Wolfsburg. It's just the only game without a goal is Dusseldorf versus Paderborn. I'm going to have a look at the fixtures, if there is any, for the upcoming week or so. There is a Bundesliga game on the Friday, and it's a biggie. It's a biggie. Thank you very much, Freddie. I highly appreciate that for you tuning into all the streams. I highly appreciate that. It shows that a subscriber does care in this. And to help out the channel a lot, if you know anyone that watches a lot of YouTube out there, why don't you could tell them to check this channel out, and they could like it. Tell them to check out a live stream. They could enjoy it. That would be great. That would also help me massively. As a moderator, it would be nice for that. See if you know anyone that watches YouTube a lot and they would like this type of content, give them a heads up. and tell them to look at this channel and hopefully get a new subscriber to the channel. 84 minutes on the clock. We got a game on the Friday that I'll be doing, which will be, it's a big game. It's a derby between Union Berlin away trip to Hertha Berlin. That is going to be some big game. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Here comes Schalke. Oh, that's a free kick. That is dirty, 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 dirty. Then on the Saturday, we have got Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Bayer Leverkusen, Paderborn versus Hoffenheim, Freiburg versus Werder Bremen, Wolfsburg versus Dortmund, and Bayern Munich versus Eintracht Frankfurt. I will be putting these all, I will say this, all on a, I'm going to say poll. I'm going to try and put a couple of these games on a poll. And please, please, for the life of me, for viewers of this channel, do the right thing and don't all pick Bayern Munich or Dortmund games. Because I will say this, I'm going to slightly say this to the viewers of the channel, just to say this: if you guys pick either a Dortmund or a Bayern Munich game, and they are the ones that get their big votes, I will not do a live match reaction to them. De Hood has gone off and Goetze has gone on. Smeltzer has come on. And Guerrero has gone off. The reason I will not do Dortmund or Bayern games next week, even if you guys pick it and more of you vote for a Bayern or a Dortmund game, is because it then becomes boring for me doing a live match reaction of just Bayern Munich games and Dortmund games when we need to vary it out. So you could say go for a Mönchengladbach game, you could go for a Paderborn game, a Werder Bremen game, a Wolfsburg or a Hoffenheim or a Leverkusen. I beg of you, the viewers of this channel, when I do the poll for next weekend, don't go all picking for Bayern Munich or Dortmund, please. I want to make this fun by spreading it out. I want to spread the stream out. Because for me, it will get me boring if you guys pick for next weekend. Say Dortmund won it, and it'll be Wolfsburg versus Dortmund. I'll go, yeah, alright. But I wouldn't be excited about it because I've already done the Dortmund game. If you pick Bayern Munich versus Frankfurt, I wouldn't be that excited because I would have already, a week before, have done a Bayern Munich game. But say if you pick, say, Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Bayer Leverkusen, I would actually be quite happy about that because it'd be something different to do, and it would be a different team to do. Because I haven't done a match reaction of either Bayer Leverkusen or Mönchengladbach or Paderborn or Hoffenheim, for example, or Freiburg. I haven't done. Those are the clubs I've not really done. Then it's a corner to Schalke, 88 minutes. I'm hoping that you, the viewers, do agree with me, or Freddie, the moderator, does agree with that. And that's just me pleading to you when I do these. Don't. Then, for Sunday, we got Augsburg's away trip to Schalke, Mainz versus RB Leipzig, and Cologne versus Dusseldorf. And if you guys were to pick Augsburg versus Schalke, I will not do Schalke because I've already done them once. I will not do any team more than once. As in, if you do it one weekend, I won't do it the next weekend. It would then be a different team. But then I can do it the following week. And the Monday night game, there will be no Monday night game next week. So, hey bro, I've got to go eat, so I won't be in the stream anymore. I'll be in the next stream. Thanks, Freddie, for your turning up to the stream. Keep an eye out on the community tab for the for when the stream is, for the update for the next live match reaction will be tomorrow for Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich. I'll do a reminder for people. So thank you. Full time, Bayern Munich. No, Borussia Dortmund 4, Schalke 0. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live match reaction of Dortmund versus Schalke in the return of football. 2 goals for Rafael Guerrero, 1 for Haaland, and I have forgotten. And I've also forgotten who scored the other one. So it's Haaland, 2 for Guerrero, and 1 for Torgan Hazard. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live match reaction of Dortmund versus Schalke. And also, don't forget to look out on the community tab in the upcoming hours for reminders for the next live match reaction that's coming out tomorrow, which will be Union Berlin versus Bayern Munich, and on Monday I will be doing Werder Bremen versus Bayer Leverkusen. Like, subscribe, click on notification squad, and bye.